Unite is my feeling, my invention, my thought, and where the hair industry should go when it came to products. And the word unite is hairdressers uniting together to make the industry a better place. My background, I'm a hairdresser. I started at the age of 16, so I think I understand the industry. I understand what it takes to be a hairdresser and stand behind the chair. And then in 2003, I thought it'd be a great idea to launch a brand. A product that really was going to get behind the hairdresser, support the hairdresser, and work with the hairdresser in a boutique way. So the three of us sitting here today started Unite in 2003. And Nikki and I formulated the products. It was what I felt worked. And I put it in my hands, I could work it through the hair, and Nikki was looking for new ingredients.
Yes, absolutely. We were very, very thoughtful in the process, I think. You know, just finding products that we knew that the hairstylist would need to help them succeed. I think that was really important to us.
We've always had to have a why. Why are we bringing this out? You know, why would we launch a product like this? And it is exactly what Nikki said. It's solving a problem. But Nikki does a lot of research on what people are looking for today as well.
Yes.
You know, going into the consumer market, you look at that in a big way.
Absolutely. I do a lot of digging just on what are people's biggest needs right now, and they change all the time. So we obviously always have our hand on that pulse to find out what are people needing right now.
Going out into salons, hairdressers, they were ingredient focused. You know, they wanted things that they could talk about with high integrity with their clients. They wanted certain ingredients out of the product. So I would bring that information back to you, Nikki, and fortunate for me, you were on top of it, and I know we ended up with some really key ingredient elements to the brand.
Yeah, we are absolutely 100% sodium chloride free, paraben free, sulfate free, and cruelty free. So those things are not only important to our customers, but they're important to us too. It creates an integrity for our products. You know, we do push the boundaries on the performance to make sure that they do exactly what we say they're gonna do and address the problem at hand.
We do all of our own shipping. So when a salon gets their products, when a consumer gets their products, we ship directly from here. And the other great thing about our product is it's made in America. That's one thing we're very proud of. I've never really looked at our industry as a beauty industry. I've always looked at it as a fashion industry. And Gary took that a step further. And Gary, you created Runway Ready.
Yeah, we created Runway Ready for every hairdresser, irrespective of how long they've done hair, and to take them backstage. And it really was a boot camp to give them the experience that they are guaranteed to come and work with us backstage at Fashion Week.
With education as well, we had to look at, you know, what's happening today. In-salon classes are no longer relevant, in my opinion, anymore. So today we have UNITev, which has probably over 500 different videos on it. Being able to look at an educational platform on a tablet, on your phone, on the computer, anytime you want, 24/7, to me, is the only way to get education these days.
And the best thing of it, stop it, rewind, watch it again.
Yeah. And then from there, the product has pretty much gone into the consumer's hands. And now we've got the celebrities, great hairdressers working with the brand.
And us being focused on the consumer has helped the hairdresser immensely, I think.
Absolutely. The more recognition our brand has, the more their clients are going to ask for the brand Unite and want to use it. Something that we feel very passionate about is Shelter to Soldier. It's where we take a rescue dog from the shelter and it's trained up over a year to 18 months to be able to work with a veteran. We now make a doggy poo shampoo and a doggy poo conditioner. We don't take a penny from it. It all goes to Shelter to Soldier and the Humane Society, which is a no-kill, which we love as well. Philanthropy and giving back was very important.
In over 22 years, I know something that we're most proud about, in addition to the company's success, is the team that we've built.
Totally agree,
Couldn't do it without them.
Couldn't have done it without everyone. What is the future of Unite? Creating incredible products with integrity that are needed in the marketplace and making sure that we do the right thing. Always supporting hairdressers.
I think the future of Unite, in my eyes, is making the brand and products more accessible to those that want to try it and already love it. And just making sure people understand who we are and what our mission is. 22 years of building a lot of trust with stylists and consumers has built a great foundation. And I like to remind people that, you know, those of us and the team that helped start and build this company, we're still here. You know, the same people are here, same culture, same values.
And it's kept us with that vision, with that boutique feeling, and our number one priority, which was to create an amazing product that everyone can work with. So our brand is trusted by stylists, loved by celebrities, chosen by people everywhere. We're more than a product. We are a lifestyle, a community, and the future is bold for Unite, and we're just getting started.